Is this a good time to mention that Jan Masali did a sequel to the whole Mario survey thing? Brother, 1 second. Like, I don't know what any of those words mean, man. You could have made that up. That could be not a real person. So I don't know what you're talking about at all. Glad the event went well. Yeah, it did. So let's talk about it. Monster Rancher happened at Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker is a big fighting game tournament. Pretty exciting stuff. We had our first in-person event in the West for the game, like, ever, which was pretty exciting. And it went pretty well. It's a very fast game, so that is a pretty big saving grace when it comes to scheduling and stuff like that. The big issue is that we had a ton of controller connectivity stuff. And it's one of those things that, like, it sucks, but there's a very, very simple solution for next time, which is I am probably going to supply controllers for every setup, and then you just plug in, get it done. We'd be able to get 24 games done, or 48 or whatever it is, 47 for a 24-man bracket. We'd probably get that done in like 45 minutes if we really needed to on 4 setups. I don't think that'd be a problem at all. The delay and like waiting for people to get their controller set up and all that, and all the problems with it, and the fact that a bunch of people were like very casually playing and like had absolutely no idea how to set up their controllers, and like needed help from other people, is like a pretty simple thing to solve, right? By just having controllers there. Not too big of an issue for next time. Why run original Monster Rancher 2 instead of DX for Combo Breaker? You have to be online to play DX. You can't do PvP on the Steam version. You can only do it on the Switch version. So I need four copies of the Switch version of the game, 4 Switches, and then I would need an internet connection, all of which is a huge pain in the ass. And then everyone would have to bring Switch controllers. I will say, you know, I do want to give as much props to the Bald Bros as I can. I will say my one complaint about their commentary is they never explain what Monster Rancher is. I'm watching it back and I'm just like, as someone who doesn't know what's going on, this is fucking, like, it's complete nonsense. They did good at like the actual commentary, but they literally never explained like what's happening. And it's kind of funny that way. It's okay, you know, being put on the spot next time. Exactly. There's one comment that we won't see in chat because we're not watching this on Twitch, but there's one video, or sorry, one comment that's like, this looks like that TikTok video where the guys are playing, they're sitting at the picnic table with the toys and there's the guy commentating. Which we'll watch that video later if you don't know what they're talking about. But yes, if you're watching this video and you're like, I don't know anything about Monster Rancher, I will do some of the work here. They did a good job. I'm just being a little bit of a jerk, but it was pretty funny. For the uninitiated, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm going to do a little supercut of this, a like monster raising simulation game. It's kind of like Chow Garden or like a Tamagotchi or something like that, except you fight with them. And normally we do AI versus AI battles, which basically makes it like salty bets where you entered one of the fighters. But in this we did PvP, and all the attacks have a random chance to hit. Some are more accurate than others, some do more damage than others. They all have a certain cost attached to them, and you have to spend guts to use your attacks. Guts is a little meter at the bottom that fills up over time. It's kind of like your main resource in this game. Some monsters have fast guts regeneration, some have slow guts regeneration, and basically the slower your monster's resource regeneration is, the bigger, like the more powerful they are, more or less.
Today. Hopefully you're in for a very, very fun time. We have some very fun things to show off in the top 4 right now. Some expected, definitely.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into it, that handshake.
And other.
Look how violent this shit was.
To show off in the top 4 right now.
Shook the whole stage.
And others
what a
not
handshake.
No.
You do it nothing.
You never know what's going to happen in this game.
Yeah, 3 normal men is my guy.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not American, so just 2 mistakes right here. They got the name switched, which they do fix, but also, you know, I am not from the US of A. I am from Canada. They made the mistake. They were told about it, and then they didn't fix it the second time I was on stream either, but it's whatever. I don't give a shit. It's fine. But basically, the goal here for these 2 monsters is to try and knock each other out, right? You're trying to do enough damage to knock out the other one. Color Pandora's got 2 techs in these 2 slots that it really wants to use. It's got Giant Whip, which does a lot of damage and is very cheap. And it's got Kamikaze, which is a little bit more expensive, but it kind of does everything, and it's stupid accurate. If you use Giant Whip, it puts you in range for Kamikaze. So that's the pretty basic 1-2 combo. Hair's got a literal 1-2 combo. This is a really cheap tech called 1-2. It's very, very accurate. His slot 1 techs are all extremely accurate. His slot 2 techs are all extremely inaccurate, but very, very damaging. So, whereas Color Pandora's kind of got, like, this is a pretty accurate tech, this is pretty accurate, this is pretty accurate. He's got kind of a mix of everything, whereas this Hair, Luffy, is basically accuracy, damage, accuracy. And there's not a lot of overlap there. I got free citizenship. Yeah.
Start off. So, the 2 monsters we have right now, Color Pandora left, right side we have Hair. Pretty prominent. We'll stay.
Right now we're just chilling out. We're just letting our guts build up.
The one on the left, that lovely 3 normal man.
But don't count out Luffy.
Go for Cracker. Cracker doesn't do any damage, but it lowers the opponent's guts. So I was hoping to happen there, but did not happen.
Giant Wheel. There's a little bit of a deficit on resources here, so there's Luffy.
1-2 punch doing a little bit of damage. Kamikaze had 69%, pretty big percent. That's gonna be the story of me in this top 4, is missing that move.
On that.
Okay, misses the heart straight.
What?
Okay, they're
just building their guts right now. So that's for the 1-2.
Dodge the 1-2 punch is nice though.
Stuff like that. The way the concept of this game works. Oh, there's another Kamikaze. Oh my God! Here we
so I do the Kamikaze, big damage. I go for triple shots. At this point, I'm just trying to run out the clock, but I get the hit.
Oh my God!
Doesn't kill. And this is a huge mistake. I was in slot 4. I didn't think I was in slot 4. I thought I was still in slot 3. I thought I was going to get to use triple shots again. So I was mashing the shit out of it. I should not have mashed the shit out of it. I should have waited 2 seconds and then swung this. Because you can see half a second left on the clock.
Swing! Oh!
He gets the hit and he wins the game.
Let's go! If the grid gets up, there's going to be an
It's
HP.
unfortunate.
It's a tie, but...
It's unfortunate.
Oh my God!
Also, they didn't realize that each of these games counted as a game. So after 2 games, I had to be like, hey, by the way.
So before we got hyped, the way the game works is there's more of a style of guts that you can see at the very bottom that has a brown to it. It makes it so it builds up kind of like mana or something like that. It has like a little bit of a cost thing. If you look up next to the names, you'll see numbers. That is the cost it takes to spend.
Giant Whip,
to
40.
use these set moves. Above that,
Pretty inaccurate, but very
that
cheap. So kind of worth just swinging
that's
it.
a percentage chance to
Smash
hit.
is kind of the same. Smash is a little bit more of an all-in.
And the rest can pretty much be self-explanatory.
But yeah, Giant Whip again. Good damage. Now I'm in Kamikaze range.
Oh, the power proc. That's a battle.
Oh, he goes for back blow immediately. Yeah, I forgot about that. That shit was like frame perfect. And then he hits the second one. He just went for it twice.
Dude, he does
Now I got power.
damage with the power.
Go for Kamikaze.
That's more than enough anyways. Do we see a grip?
999 damage. But wouldn't you know it?
Does back up. He can swing. 1-2. That's huge.
Oh my God.
Oh my, it's too.
Oh. Bread and butter, 1-2 punch. Such a
Wouldn't you know it?
move.
So
What are you gonna do?
Pandora,
The thing about Monster Rancher is there's only so much you can do.
Hair is just going in
RNG
right
is part of it.
now.
It's gambling,
on a
right?
spree.
So all you can do is play the
Building
best
that
you can
power
play.
build. Oh my gosh.
That
Even
first game, I
with
definitely
the
did make a
life
mistake. I should have
difference of
waited a little bit,
200,
and I would have won
that's
it
such a
easily
big
by just
play.
holding on to the lead and then running the clock. But I fucked up, and Toji took advantage of it. Game 2, just straight up unlucky.
Here we go. It's first to 5, ladies and gentlemen.
These early doors grits
It's
make for the best
2-0.
clips from the top cut. Even more hype. I know.
Is it first to 3?
I think it's 3.
It's the first to 3?
I I think it's 3.
Or
Best
not
of 5.
first of 5. Best of 5.
Best
Yes,
of 5,
best
first
of
of
5.
3. Don't confuse me.
I confused you. Okay, Kamikaze.
Yeah,
Does he
Kamikaze.
change?
And then I relaxed
He
a
doesn't
bit here, I
change?
think, right?
Nope.
Yep.
Smash.
Okay.
Dude.
He's playing it safe. He's
It's a
playing it
1/3
safe.
chance to land those. That's
73%. I had the guts lead. Was it enough?
Oh, is he
Yeah.
the grit?
But the
Oh,
grit again.
Every time.
Holy.
What is happening? Has 3 normal man grit at all? I don't. Has he grit? No, he
Ooh.
did grit at the
And
first
there's
one.
the smash.
He just lost because it went
Got
to
power
0 seconds.
again.
Right, right,
Yeah,
yeah. Power
okay.
proc.
Here-
That doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
just
I got
lands
it there.
down. All right.
He's coming back.
At least, okay.
All right.
I
2-1.
didn't get
This is the
skunked, you know?
Monster
I didn't get
Rancher
skunked.
taken, and the Monster Rancher
Kamikaze is like the move to be
Oh my.
using
He's
all the
supposed to
time,
get swept.
more or less.
All right.
And these competitors,
It's a good-ass
having
move.
fun. You can see them
Good-ass move.
Having
smiling,
a ton of
laughing.
fun right now.
They're going for it.
That's crazy.
Ooh, cracker.
It's gonna do a lot of withering.
Oh yeah.
The reason I did that is
They're about
because
guts now.
when a monster has more than 50 guts,
That plant
they start to
sub
get additional
on
bonuses
the,
to the damage
Pandora,
they do,
right?
and
No, that's
their
just normal color.
That's
the
normal
damage they
color.
receive
Normal.
becomes
Is it?
mitigated.
You might be right.
And the slower their guts regeneration
No,
is,
no,
the
no,
bigger
I'm
those
pretty sure it's
bonuses are.
normal.
So basically, Hair has a really slow guts rate, and so if I can stop him from being significantly over 50 guts, I can kind of control how much
Oh,
damage
okay.
he
All
does and takes.
That guts lead on Luffy right now.
Me being at 40 guts and
Size
him
four.
being at 40 guts is like completely different.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Oh my God, this smash missed.
oh, he's going for it again.
Just keep swinging it, and
Here we go.
10 seconds.
Okay, he's going for it.
we hit the face attack though.
Oh, 2-2.
We're going to game 5, baby.
Down to the wire.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, reverse sweep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, told you don't choke. Told you don't choke. He's gonna choke.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sticking to the kamikazes, I think.
It-
Could do a giant whip.
Moose Bones is definitely playing it safe here. He saw what happened in the first 2 rounds. You let it go. You let it slip. I get it. You wanna see big damage, big numbers go up.
There's the giant whip I was talking about.
Yep.
It should do good damage. Yep.
Yeah, that's huge.
Into the kamikaze. No, I don't
it's
get a
smash.
chance because this fucker hits the smash and wins on a damage roll.
3-2! Oh! Oh my God! That was huge!
That shit's a damage roll.
A lot
Not
of
only
hype, a lot
was
of
it
excitement in that last match.
unlikely to hit.
Oh, it was Zeph. Okay.
Oh man.
Zeph and Goat Paw, 2 veritable powerhouses on the board right now because we have
That is Monster Rancher,
Naga,
baby. That's how the game be.
top contended
I don't think it'd
monster
be like it is, but it
and
do.
Centaur.
Yep, it's definitely going to be the Naga is going to be the thing because there's one
Yeah, Smash is
specific
pretty
move that
solid
you'll
tech.
definitely see, which is the lovely turn assault.
Oh man, if they don't stab him to death first,
Oh God, dude, I actually didn't even think about that right now.
this is definitely going to be a lot of because we have the 2
FGC
fast
not ready for this level of
monsters
highway
right
robbery?
now,
No,
sub three.
absolutely
So
not.
it's going to be not only whoever launches first might be at a huge
This is a goat and
disadvantage,
Zaf.
but
Yeah.
you know, with that guts, they could come right back if a whiff happens, and then the tables turn.
Stab is
I
your
mean,
most important
Naga
tech in
is
this matchup.
safer,
I
though,
think, yeah,
feel
that makes
like,
sense.
Because they're gonna start in slot 3, right?
3 or 4, right?
I think it's 3 just because of how long Centaur is.
Yeah.
length-wise. Oh no, it's slot 4.
And so right
Oh
here
my-
we've got Centaur and we've got Naga. Centaur basically has 2 techs. It's got a lot of stuff that's like situationally very good, but triple stabs and death thrust are basically its 2 techs. Very similar to Color Pandora with Kamikaze and Giant Whip. They're a little bit more expensive, but triple stabs is very accurate and is enough to 2-shot most of the time. And Death Thrust is, well, you're going to see Death Thrust. And then Naga, all of Naga's attacks are like very close to being best in slot, except for Drill Attack, which even then, there's not a lot of monsters that have a better thing in slot 4 than Drill Attack. But Turn Assault is incredibly good. Both Pierce and Tail Assault in slot 2 are like top tier. And then Stab is like one of the absolute best moves in the game. So
Never mind then.
There we
Okay.
go. All right.
Because I was gonna say, slot 3 accuracy-wise, as you can see,
Yeah, turn
30%
assault.
on the death, where it's a lot safer to do turn.
just
assault.
joining.
Yeah,
Who are the
55.
commentators? Knowledgeable
Okay,
MR
big
players?
time.
Yeah, Unholy Angle.
yeah, Death Thrust.
And
Oh,
he goes for the Death
that's
Thrust
huge
twice.
misses.
Unholy Angle
Okay.
is streams a lot. And Golden Experience.
Yeah, he's
Did some
definitely
speed running.
stabs.
He
Very
doesn't
cost-efficient
mostly
tech.
play Monster
Good
Rancher, but
damage
he
too,
has
good
played a lot of
accuracy.
Monster Rancher.
You're the Lost a death. Oh, it
Death thrust. Third time's a charm, man. 33% chance to hit. That shit kills.
Woo! No, that's 100% it.
That shit kills.
Oh my god.
So that thing was getting some wins in that last in those last few rounds there.
Just keeps on, like, I mean, every single time we've seen Go Pause, has been spamming that a ton. Like, builds up a bunch of guts and then just kind of goes for it.
It's the nuclear bomb of Centaur. It just really cleans house.
That's crazy.
Here we go.
No, slot
okay,
one.
Playing it pretty safe.
Nope, special slot 3.
That's the story of Ghost Tournament run, yeah.
They're just building up their guts
Man,
right now.
What if you just drill attack there?
I think they're just trying to build up their guts up. Yep, and out.
I do think going for more preemptive stuff as Naga would be a good call. It's very easy to look at this after the fact and go like, here's what you should have done.
No crit. All right, no crit.
But like Turn Assault off the hop, which is a thing that Zaf was actually doing a lot in the tournament, it is great in this matchup. But also 29%, what are you gonna do? Doesn't kill him. He's got a huge guts lead, and he's got power. This is where you stab, or pierce. Yeah. Hit him right in the front of the horse. That's the weakest part of the horse. We all know that.
Accurate text, they clean up house like that.
Oh man, that's 1-1. Oh.
Beat Ultimate all 3 times that way when I was watching. Amazing. It'd be real scary to miss it. Well, I don't think so. Honestly, when you know your opponent's just going for Death Thrust, going in super early with an attack that can lower their guts is probably a pretty good idea.
Stab is super mitigated. What else does he have on that slot other than stab?
Stab? Is it thwack? Might be. Thwack is its basic. I think it has to have.
Oh, he hits!
Oh my god, just keeps going for it. Oh!
The crit.
The crit!
Oh my!
Oh my god!
Oh man.
You smell that? I think something's cooking.
You missed the Turn Assault though. This happens. What, it hits the 30%?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think Turn Assault has that many downsides. It's an even money proposition. If you hit it, you win, and if you miss it, you lose. But you don't actually lose. You just have to work a little harder.
That feels unnatural.
Oh, there's stabs. Game those 50-50s.
37% twice is what? That's got to be like roughly 50%.
Will kill.
Yeah.
But they can't stay.
But yeah, stab is
stab's
a great idea.
Oh, swing! Swing! You
This is the triple stabs. And again, that's what you get. That's what you get. You sell your soul to land the death thrusts. You can't hit the triple stabs.
Dude, these are going down to the wire.
Yeah, oh my god. Zeph is showing you cannot.
Next turn, we're gonna use hard mode instead of vanilla. No, we're gonna do vanilla again.
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, did proc power.
Hard mode is pretty fucked up. I don't think it would be a very fun PvP experience. There's some moves that are just like, this is the best thing to swing all the time.
Oh my goodness.
And it's just like instantly game winning.
I thought it was.
Were there any breed subs banned? A couple of sub-breeds were banned, like Kamui, which is the tiger with a 6 guts rate. And then Metalner was banned. The 3 best Nagas were also banned. That's why he's using this one, which is like the 4th best Naga.
You think they can? Oh, yeah, 27 guts. Hold on.
The double stab miss. And then it's not over, baby. Into the triple stabs. Oh no!
Let's go!
PvP HM is just curse dance, yeah. Or tentacles, or anything else Model has.
I don't even know how they feel right now.
I'm so glad we got an early cutaway. I was thinking about that the entire time after I found out that we were actually going to be a combo breaker. I'm like, these guys don't know about grit. They don't know anything about grit. They're going to cut away. It's not over.
That's crazy. My heart is racing so
They did not
much
set these mic volumes very well. Just constantly clipping.
Oh, that means we get to see Luffy and Stonewall.
No problem.
It's Moose got knocked down.
Oh my.
Moose got knocked down. I know.
Yeah, wait.
So the
Moose got knocked out.
So, yeah. So Moose isn't knocked out yet. That was the winner's side.
Oh yeah.
So Moose is down to losers now.
Okay,
yeah. So the knock got knocked out, but the color
Clipping is part of the hype. Yeah, it's true.
Could get knocked out as well. So the 2 top ones that honestly I thought
couldn't even hear goat over the adrenaline.
The grand finals might not. Maybe I jinxed it. I don't know how I feel about this. Hopefully no one gets mad at me for that.
Oh. Speaking of jinxing it, What happened there? That's weird. You guys are still in, like, my stream hasn't dropped, right? Doesn't look like it's dropped. YouTube, what are you doing?
Feel about this. Hopefully no one gets mad at me for that.
Oh.
All right, just to confirm, this is Goat, Pause, and Moose?
Yes, Go Pause and Moose Pause.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Also, that's not supposed to be there either, but that's okay.
Hey, Goat, you can
That's
see
normally you have it set up
they're
so
running that
the
adrenaline
tech
off
voice
right
does
now. You
not
can
come
see it
through,
in them.
Don't
but
get nervous,
again,
don't
not a
get
big deal.
nervous.
Breathe.
Surprised that was on stream, me too, yeah.
Right.
Did Monster Rancher get invited back? We won't know till next year.
Because also, I mean, like, realize with this stuff, yes, there's percentage base and everything with it, right? Like,
And Holy mentioned something about it. They had to ask them who won a few times because it was too fast.
There's
Yeah.
still, like, managing where your monster is and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things you have to realize, like, how much guts do I have, percentage to hit, do I have...
So I
there's
didn't
a lot
watch
to read on the
much of
screen
the last
while
game. I had to take a phone call. I did see Goat hit two different, what do you call it? Two different death thrusts. So I knew he was going to be going for it.
Just keeps
But my
going.
goal going in was to try and make sure I could have some kind of guts advantage.
Kamikaze power. Trying to get there. You can see it.
Yep,
Trying to
he's
get
fighting
it. There it is.
Look at this. This would be amazing.
That's it.
But what if?
Oh my god. All right. But guts. There's not much guts on Stonewall right now. Goes for another
Double
one.
kamikaze.
Oh! It dodged! Giant whip. Lands! Oh!
Yeah.
Hit him in the front of the horse, baby.
Now, it's not possible to kill yourself with kamikaze, is it?
No. So any move that does self-damage...
Kamikaze doing a little bit of self-damage is absolutely worth the cost, though.
Yourself, though.
Okay. For the viewers,
But yeah, you'll see I started attacking a little bit more preemptively. Not like... I should be attacking right now. I should be using Kamikaze like frame 1 in this matchup. But that's just the thing that, you know, you learn over time. And if you miss, like, it still sucks, right? There's only so much you can do.
so much damage on the board at all times. Here we go.
But I have now missed
damage on the board at all
2.
times. Huge guts lead with the death thrust and the miss.
I mean, 1/3 chance almost every time.
Yeah.
1/3, 1/4.
But with the way it's been hitting, it feels like a 50-50.
It really does. Though it finally missed
Giant whip
twice in a
miss.
row.
Yeah.
Surprised we don't have a true Monster Rancher game or Monster Rancher that is focused on great online, popularity gambling type
I don't know
games.
if they're ever gonna actually go for a slot
I mean, they
four.
do
feel like
have
it's
the...
just there.
Hey, Blurred Sakura, thank you for the sub.
Here we go.
You do have Line,
Oh, you're right.
which is a gotcha game. Yeah, didn't kill, but 10 seconds
Oh my god, are we
left.
seeing it again? Triple
Oh,
shot.
wrong
60.
move.
Oh my god. 5 seconds. I don't think that's enough.
Hit the face
Oh my
attack,
god, you need to swing.
and
Oh.
it takes so long to get up.
Oh, no timer. Oh, it procced. It procced one of its specials.
I procced
The
Fury.
timer out. No.
I wonder what that special was.
Got destroyed by an ad? Oh
Was it?
I
no.
think I saw it at Fury. So because power was on, right? So
Consider Line to be a real Monster Rancher game.
On like power, something like that. They get hit by it, then Fury procs, which is also double damage, but also causes withering. To
I don't
help
think I
increase
do.
on moves that gets
but
rid of
that's
their
okay.
opponent's guts. Yes. So.
Face attack betraying me. It did so much damage, but the Fury sucked.
I mean, it always hurts, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
And there's a death thrust.
I was gonna say.
999 damage on that one.
It's gonna kill.
That guts correction is insane.
Oh my god. It's 2-1 right now?
Unfortunate.
Is it 2-2?
I think it's 2.
The triple shots was me panicking a little bit. I should have waited. I don't think I was paying attention to how many guts Goat had. He didn't have enough to do anything. I probably could have just walked forward into the kamikaze range. But I was worried about running out of time and not being able to use all my guts up with power.
Either way, if Stonewall wins this one, then that's it.
I mean, they also didn't get up yet, so I'm sure they know.
Yeah.
But Goat played this one pretty well.
Okay.
Oh,
Missed the giant whip again.
Oh, triple stab.
Triple stabs is going to do good damage here.
Too.
And they're in slot 2.
Really accurate.
down.
You know, 65% chance to hit. Hits the kamikaze, not too bad.
Yep.
But what if?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What if I could hit 2 kamikazes?
Sense missing.
And then he just goes for the cross slash, which was a good
I
play.
think so. Yeah. Oh my god.
And that's how I got 3rd.
And there you have it. Yep.
Round of applause, ladies.
What are you gonna do?
Color Fedora got knocked out. I jinxed it.
He's gonna have a
It's
word.
okay.
Oh my god.
We had 4 very strong monsters in top 4.
Stonewall and
It's Stonewall and
Luffy are now.
It's funny, I was talking to Toji, or I was talking about Toji's monster on stream a little while
Centaur
earlier.
Hair.
And I was just talking about how he didn't get a ton of text, and how in a format like this, you kind of, it doesn't matter if you get a lot of text or not, but he kind of had everything he needed, right? He had accurate stuff, he had damaging stuff, and that's basically it. You just need both of those contingencies.
So it's really bad to use. But when you're the one controlling them, you don't even have to worry about it. Oh, look at that.
We love the sense community.
Hey.
This
Oh,
guy.
man.
So I think what
Hell
really
yeah.
the draw for Hair, right? It's got sauce in the sense of the moves themselves. They don't.
Right.
They're not flashy.
It's a good
they're
hair
not
kit in
there
general,
to
yeah.
Show off or impress.
I mean,
They're
the thing that I
there
think
to
most
job
people would do is they would also get Bang and Big Bang for Slot 1, but I think for Hair's guts rate, that shit is so risky. I think spending 25 guts
Also,
is
for those who are wondering what the heck we're talking
on
about,
something that
if
has
you
like
are
30%
very
chance to hit
curious and
is
you wanna know
more
about this game,
risk
there's a
averse than
wonderful
spending
website
50
called
guts or 45 guts on something with like B
logistical.com.
force.
Please go to it if you want this information. It has everything, not even from just Monster Rancher 2, but all Monster Ranchers, as well
Next
as
year you're
information
building a
to
Jill? I
be able
think
to
Jill
join
would
the
be pretty good.
Discord and all stuff that you would need to know.
Yeah, it's a great site.
Any golem using Tornado in the tournament? Yes, there was.
Yep.
J-Raw Boy used the Loner Golem, and he won quite a few matches with Cyclone. You train Luffy thinking he was AI versus AI. Yeah, you told me that.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey,
into it.
Fat
Alright,
Chris
grand
Pratt, thank you for the
finals.
follow for the 20 USD. That's very, very
Now,
kind of
winner's
you.
side we have Toji, which is with Luffy.
You got robbed.
The
It's
Hair's
Monster
on
Rancher.
winners.
Monster Rancher is robbery.
Gopals, which is the Centaur and losers right now.
It's really funny thinking back. There were no
That's
matches I won
676
where it
HP.
was just
It's
like,
such an odd
oh,
choice.
I'm losing
It's
this.
low.
But
It's
then,
very
you know,
dangerous
God
that
came down
low.
from the
So,
heavens
like, the
and,
worst thing is death thrust.
you know, handed me the
I'm pretty
win.
just KO'd.
I didn't get lucky in that way, but I definitely had some bad luck. I saw other people who got lucky that way and other people who got significantly more unlucky than I did. So I think my luck was pretty
With how much you're
average for
fishing
the most
Death
part.
Thrust, I'm surprised this isn't a Zilla submarine.
Goes to smash. That's huge. Yeah.
Golem took out the... Oh, yeah.
The crit.
Yeah, he took out
Don't count him out.
A lot of guts to play with.
Super Rad.
Oh, he just
Super
landed
Rad, the
another
Monster
one.
Hunter
Oh
YouTuber,
my
entered.
God.
And he got his extremely strong top tier Naga.
I mean, I like Zilla's and
Blasted
Gaunt's, some of that.
by
Hair is
Cyclone
definitely up
Golem.
there on my list of things I love.
yeah, yeah.
I am
are you
so
gonna do?
happy to see it in the grand finals right now. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I hit the double,
Yeah.
giant whip. Yeah,
Are we gonna see another straight? Hard
that's
straight?
true. I did get that one.
He's mixing up. He's throwing the moves
I
around.
think, yeah, I think they're just building guts. Goes
Kept
to
running a
smash.
Super Rad through turn. He's a nice guy. Yeah, he's cool.
On a 37, it's not.
That's right, Zaf. To make top 4, I
That's
did
not
do
much
that.
anymore. Guy jinx it.
Yeah, they're playing pretty. They're definitely.
But that
playing
said,
well
otherwise
this
wasn't like
time around for sure.
too crazy
That,
for either of
that's
us.
the
We
side.
mostly hit
Monster,
stuff we
which
expected to, and
unfortunately is
we
getting bigger.
Actually, I'm
like,
pretty sure
didn't hit stuff.
I was gonna say, the Centaur actually
I know
has
you
better
missed a
growth
couple
rate. I
of
think he's getting
turn
back
assaults,
faster.
but you also,
Well, I guess when
you
I
know,
say bigger, I mean closer to that.
hit a bunch of
99,
shit.
Yeah,
you could
which could be
just
so
launch
keep
off
going.
those
Yeah, I
attacks.
get what
it
you're
was
saying,
game
yeah.
5.
Oh, missed
There's
it.
some
Here
built
we go.
monsters for those who didn't have their own. Yeah, I built 20 loner monsters. None of them made top 4.
1-2 punch, baby.
Oh my god.
1-2 punch is such a good
0-2
finishing move.
favorite
That's like how it should be
right now.
used.
Oof.
I think that's one of Hair's
Will we
biggest
see
weaknesses
a potential
in
cup?
AI
We
versus
saw
AI
those
is that
moments.
1-2 punch
true.
is
He
such
came
a
back.
good
That's true.
tech,
Kept on, like, landing
but it
everything
is
after that.
very, very specifically
I don't think they're gonna fish for that
context
jump jab
dependent
again.
on how
I
good
think
it
they
is.
learn- Oh, here we go.
Oh my god,
lands. I
the
think that just
opening death
KO.
thrust.
It do- oh my god, we are 22.
Here we go.
Is he gonna swing
Oh my
big?
god.
Can he swing big?
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's got to. I think
Oh
he's
no,
gonna
he
swing
got okay. I was
accurate.
waiting. I didn't know if he was
Smash
gonna
at
be in there.
38. Fucking crazy.
Rear leg kick.
I guess that you kind
I
of
have
have to
not
go
seen
for
that
it
move
there,
yet.
though, right? Like, what else are you gonna do in that
It's very
situation?
accurate, 50-50,
You
but
can't
it's
do
more
hard
accurate
straight,
so it's probably just
because
trying
if
to
you
get
land
just
it, you gotta
once,
land
try to
another
clean
one.
it
And you
up.
don't have enough guts for it. Oh my god, smash at 62 on the foolery and it misses. The 1% foolery chance, it doesn't happen. That man
That's
tripped
the
and
first foolery,
brawl.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first
So
foolery.
foolery makes the monster confused.
Oh,
Oh!
Get him outta
All right,
here.
1-2. Foolery makes
Rear
it so
leg
the
kick
monsters get
is
confused. If they're
pretty
confused, they can't do
solid
anything. They don't
in the
get
same
any
situations
guts.
where it's like
And on top of
the
that,
move is like
the
plus
percentage
10
of
or
a hit
plus
chance
12 or
for an
something. It's
enemy
very,
is
very
increased.
accurate,
So
but it has
jumped
such
to
a
62,
long
which
animation time
fortunately
that
missed.
Centaur never wants
Oh,
to
you
use
showed
it
me
in a scenario
saying,
where it's
when
not the
attacks are
last
being
move it's
launched,
using.
You're still
There's
building
lots
up
of attacks like
guts.
that,
The
which are
attacker
very
doesn't,
expensive or
the
have a really
defender
long
does.
animation
So
that, like, even
sometimes,
landing the attack
they
will
can
give your
even
opponent the advantage.
after they use
Arrowhead's
then when they
acrobatics is
use
like
the
that.
Tech.
It
Oh
is way too expensive for what it does and how long the animation is. But it's very good if it's the last tech used to close out a match.
Yep, they're going.
Oh my god, the double 1-2 punch with power?
Oh my god! He's popped.
Dunzo. He's already on the... Dude, I love... Instant transmission.
He's popped.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Man.
A hair won it?
Hell yeah.
What a...
We didn't even get
There's me on the phone trying to answer this fucking work call. Man, I'm so pissed. Look at this shit.
Oh,
man.
Me in the corner here
won it?
What a...
trying to troubleshoot some shit because they didn't hire someone who knew how to, like, do the job. Oh my god. Just not able to watch this and, like, appreciate it. Sucks, but what are you gonna do?
We didn't even get
It's not about me
Told you,
either
you
way.
didn't even have time to explain everything.
Holy...
We need to explain
Money was
things.
calling, yeah.
Oh my,
Told you,
oh
you
my
can't
god.
do that.
Won it with a hair.
Oh.
And not by a hair because it was 3-1.
Have I tried
That
plugging
was
it on and
insane.
off again?
Literally,
plugging it on and
power
off
pop to
again?
double damage
You sound
for,
like the guy I was on the
that
phone
usually doesn't
with.
hit that hard.
No.
He just two-shotted.
Yeah, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
look at him. Oh, help. Yep. Help me
Yep.
goat down.
And that's the
There
community
you
we
go.
like. He won, but he's still...
Man, I would have hurt myself
There you
as
go.
far as you felt. Yeah,
There
he
you go.
did a big ass jump. I was wondering if they were gonna get it on
Toji.
the stream.
Dude,
Okay, that's something. There were not microphones out there, so that got picked up on the commentators' headsets. There was actually a microphone on stage, but it was off.
Congratulations, Toji. You can hear him through the back. You just hear him.
Oh, that's so good.
Shouting.
That was sick. Glad we got to watch that. Never would have imagined this happening. Me neither, honestly. It was a complete, like, on a whim thing. And, you know, the stars aligned to make it happen because Rick, who runs Combo Breaker, didn't know how it was going to work. And so they reached out to me. The way All In Together works is basically it's like, hey, we're going to be running 20 games or so. Let us know what game you want to run and why we should run your game. And so you have to, like, pitch it. And so I talked about it. And then they reached out to me later and were like, so we're kind of curious of how this is going to work. And I think what they thought was going to happen was everyone was going to bring a big stack of CDs and, like, make random monsters and then fight with that. And that's why they were so hyped on it. And I was like, oh, that's not really how competitive play works. And they're like, oh, it still sounds cool, though. I would be shocked if we do it again next year. They're always looking to get, like, new games every year. So I don't know what the best course of action is on their behalf. I think the fact we got 24 entrants is really promising, though, because I know a lot of the games that don't get invited back, or, like, you know, maybe they go a year without it, are games where they've had, like, 8 to 10 people show up. I think the random CDs thing should happen next year. So I was thinking about it. But yeah, just to put a pin in that, the fact we had 24 people makes me think that there is hope that it would bring it back, because we're bigger than a lot of the other games, which is pretty hype. But yeah, I was thinking random CDs where it's like you sat down and you had an hour to make a monster. And then we had, like, a prelims where everyone sat down and they made a monster. And then we had tournaments after that. But the problem is, I think I need a setup for every single person who wants to play, if that's the case. Because I think that would be really fun. But I do not have that many PS1s. And I do not know how I could get that many. It's one of those things that seems like a really fun idea that just logistically is a huge fucking nightmare, you know? For the Budokai Tenkaichi GCD, time to use Goku, hell yeah. It would be in a different setting. It would probably have to be like a standalone event. Like had to get together or whatever. Don't think there's that many Monster Rancher 2 PS1 in existence. I got 5 of them. Oh, the medal ceremony. That wasn't really a ceremony, but... We had a decent turnout of people actually watching, too, which is pretty hype. This is pretty cool. Whoa, that was fun. Got to watch all that stuff. We got to go to Combo Breaker. to get some Shy Guy picture. I didn't bring Purito with me, but I felt like it would be not good juju to bring Purito to a tournament where I wasn't actually running a Niton. So I think for the next tournament, I run a Niton, I bring my boy, and we win the whole thing. The guy's sick. Look how big he is. Like bigger than my head.